Hello everybody. Today we look at vocabulary related to taxes. Taxes, particularly corporate income tax, which US business pay to the Internal Revenue Service or IRS. Companies must file a return with IRS every fiscal year. On the returns, companies declare revenue and capital gains and pay certain tax rate based on those earnings. Taxes. Tax is the money the government collects from people and business to finance the running of the country. For example, you have to pay your taxes every year even if you disagree with how the government spends the money. Corporate income tax. Companies pay corporate income tax as a percentage of their profits. For example, a good accountant can help reduce the amount of corporate income tax a company must pay. Internal Revenue Service, IRS. The Internal Revenue Service is an agency of the US government that collects taxes and enforces tax laws. For example, we received a notice from the IRS saying that we are late in paying our taxes. File a return. Tax return are the official statements of the income and tax owed. When we file a return, we submit these statements to the government for review. For example, in the United States, the deadline for individuals to file a tax return is April 15th. Fiscal year. The fiscal year is a one-year period a company uses to calculate their annual financial statements and taxes. For example, our company's fiscal year matches that of the USA government running from October 1st to September 30th. To declare. When a company files a tax return, it must declare or officially state what it has earned during the past year. For example, most tax agencies require you to declare income you have earned on investments in other countries. Capital gains. Capital gains are the profits earned from selling an asset such as a building or investment such as shares. In most countries, companies and individuals are taxed on capital gains. Our tax bill was very large last year because we had a lot of capital gains from the sale of property. Tax rate. A tax rate is a percentage of tax that a company must pay to government. The United States has a progressive tax rate system, which means rates are higher for companies with bigger profits. For example, the IRS charges a tax rate of 15% on corporations with an income under $50,000. Now your turn to practice some of the words which we looked in this lesson. Okay, are you ready to speak? Please, in this question, replace the beep with the vocabulary. Okay, answer will be like that. We had to pay tax on the capital gains we earned from selling our building. Second question. Okay, answer will be like that. Your company should file a tax return even if it didn't make a profit. Okay, question third. Correct answer. Our finance team is working hard to prepare statements for the end of our fiscal year.